Hello everyone,
Australia will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get runs on the board. A few moves made in the field.
does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Head gets off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Green will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Big shout. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Over. Australia are 19 for 2.
Just threw the shot too early.
Loud appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 26 for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 31 for 2. Matthew from the grandstand end. Thick edge. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, nice bowling.
Matthew with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. We've seen good control. Roll and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait. Catch.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
9 runs added there. Australia are 48 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait. Waiting. Up.
Edge, what a ball!
Right. Yep. Catch it.
Fantastic catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Inglis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep. Bowler.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right there.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
8 runs added there. Australia are 58 for 3. Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Catch it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep. Catch.
Good bit of timing
Yep.
there.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Wait.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's the over. Australia are 73 for 3.
Catch it.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch it. Yup.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep. Yup.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Wait.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 80 for 3. Going with spin now.
Change your bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Get that.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep. Hit bowler.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Super piece of timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be 1 run here for them. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oi. Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Australia are 125 for 4. Matthew, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yeah. Stop. Ballers in. Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Matthew coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Great shot.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Catch.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That gets them to 99. Just edging closer to that elusive century. Need to keep calm and play the shot on its merits.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Mike.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. A couple on offer here.
Yeah. Keep on.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nice shot.
David should be really happy with his performance so far. Great stroke making and a fully deserved century.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep, yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Up. Yeah.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yeah.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah. Keeper.
Chance!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait. No.
This could be out.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 9 for none. Ellis coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicked it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Catch!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Marsh, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Catch!
Oh my, that's racing away.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
13 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 22 for 1. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Misses everything.
Here he is, buddy.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
All in, buddy.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Ellis from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wet.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
The power play has ended after that over. The bowling side well on top. Zampa into the attack now from the marquee end.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch. Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yeah.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 93 for 2.
Catch it. Up.
And the chance goes begging.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Right, nah. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep. Wait. Yep. No.
Good pickup, big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 98 for 2.
Stop. Keeper. Stop.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Needs a direct hit.
And that brings
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Stop.
He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Could be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep, yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. This could be trouble.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Thick edge. Out. What a catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Good areas, buddy. Yep. Ball's in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Marsh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Quick there.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 109 for 4.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Good areas, buddy.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up very late on that shot.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Great work behind the stumps, did well not to let it through.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Marsh has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
buddy.
Edged. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep. Keeper.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Waiting. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
End of the over. 5 off it. Sri Lanka are 138 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Bowling, buddy.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's it. Yep.
Out. Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Go.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Just threw the shot too early.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicked it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Misses everything.
Here he is, buddy.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Green is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Bowling, buddy.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Catch.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. No!
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yeah.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
6 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 167 for 7. Massive edge.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.